34 minutes for Clarksville. That is good. Smooth sailing, loving all the green on the road maps.
So next time she shows that Thanksgiving graphic, we're going to stand just off camera and do that
the
animated
turkey.
Shake a tail feather.
The shimmy.
Yeah.
We were all captivated by that little character.
We're actually doing our impression of it. You don't get to see that on TV, though.
That's right.
Let's take a look at what's happening. Travel concerns across the rest of the country. Yeah, there are plenty of spots, including plenty of airline hubs that are going to have some issues. Seattle and Portland along the west coast, they're going to get a lot of rain and wind, and then it changes over to snow as you head into the northern edge of the Rocky Mountains there. Not many issues through the middle of the country, but then there is a storm system that's going to bring us rain. That's going to wet down the roads and just kind of slow things down, but not grind them to a halt. Don't think it's going to have too much of an issue for flights leaving Nashville later today, but rain and more wind as you head farther to the north. So Cincinnati, Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, and Minneapolis is actually getting some snow this morning. So all of those travel hubs are going to have some delays. Early morning delays there, they'll catch up. They're kind of used to clearing that stuff off the runways, but that snow is staying north of Milwaukee, Detroit, Chicago. Some of those hubs, they're just going to have to deal with rain and plenty of wind, and it's going to be chilly. I can't say it's going to be pleasant, but as long as they don't have any snow or ice delays, then that does help at least a little bit. Around here this morning, well, we're just starting off with calm conditions. Other than a little bit of shower activity farther to our west and northwest. It looks like a lot of rain here in southern Kentucky and the northern half of the Cumberland Plateau, but almost all this is evaporating before it hits the ground. This rain farther to our west is reaching ground level to at least some extent, but the bulk of the heavier rain still way out to our west. Arkansas and Louisiana getting most of that, but it's edging closer to us, and it's going to be moving in as we head through the day. The best chance of heavier rain, as we showed you with the hour-by-hour rain chances a few minutes earlier. I'll show you again in a couple of minutes on Futurecast. Going to shape up by this afternoon into this evening. Let's take a look outside from the Weathercast camera network. No fog out there to worry about this morning because we have clouds overhead, so you don't get any clouds to develop right at ground level. Not seeing any puddles developing even in western Middle Tennessee where there's a bit more moisture in the atmosphere. Calm right now from the St. Henry School and looking good towards downtown Nashville. If you are heading out the door to work, well, we're right here with you. No weather problems getting out the door, but by the time you're heading home this evening, that evening rush could be a wet one. Temperatures right now, mid to upper 40s and low 50s, even 55 degrees in Cookeville right now. 45, the cool spot in a couple locations, Murray, Kentucky, and also in Burkesville. We're right in between in Nashville at 51 degrees. We will warm up right around the low 60s by noon, but then temperatures back off as the clouds thicken even more and we start seeing showers and a few thunderstorms moving in from the west. Not anticipating a severe weather threat, but just plain old rain, mostly west of I-65 with some spotty showers by noon. That much better chance of rain shapes up for the rest of the mid-state through this afternoon and continues into early evening. Again, if you hear a rumble of thunder, don't be startled by it, but we're not talking about any severe weather threat in terms of hail.